Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Tash. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, you guys, we're gonna do, of course, another video on some affordable makeup. Just want to FYI, if I move this way and you see a container in the back there, it's because I'm getting ready for another declutter video because things have gotten way out of hand here in my studio. So I digress. We're gonna go ahead and get into some Makeup Revolution, some of the $1, okay, a lot of the $1 and $2 makeup that I hauled about a week ago for you guys. I'm gonna play with some of the foundations, some of the liquid eyeshadows, some of the lippies, some blushes. Girlfriend, we're gonna do a whole phase. So if you are interested in how you can add some of these affordable pieces into your beauty collection, then just stay tuned. Alright you guys, so first things first, I have not primed my face yet. I actually have not even put on my skincare yet. A lot's kind of gone on today. It's been one of those days where you think you're doing this, but then this happens and things have been all over the place. I've been kind of trying to put off filming today just for a little bit because what was I gonna say? Oh, because I have some errands to run and I don't want to have to stop what I'm doing and run them. I'm sure y'all can totally attest to what I mean by that, and it's just the way it happens. So I'm going to have to stop in the middle of filming and go run them, but it is what it is. That is life. If you are wondering what the glossy gloss is on my lips, I am wearing the Bigelow Menthol Lip Shine from Bath & Body Works. If you cannot find these in your local Bath & Body Works anymore, check out the description box and products mentioned, and I can hook you up with a seller that sells them legit on Mercari. You can also earn $10 on Mercari by signing up through my link in the Shop With Me Online section. But you have to sign up through my link and make a purchase after signing up to get your free $10. Alright, so for primer and stuff today, guys, I'm just going to be using some of my primers that I already have in my collection. These are not primers that I'm trying to show you. So I'm going to hop off camera real quick and do that. And when we come back, we will jump right into a $1 foundation. Alright you guys, so don't mind the brows again. I know I usually probably say that in every video, but usually on filming days is when they want to give me problems. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into foundation. Now I did show you these guys in my haul video. If you have not seen that video yet, I will link it up here for you to go check out. It's a super, super affordable haul. And this is the Amuse Cosmetics Matte Finish Foundation. Honestly, I loved the packaging. It's cheetah print. If any of you know me, you know I love me some cheetah print. So I picked it up. It was only $1. You do get 1.01 full ounces of this. Ooh, it's cruelty free as well. You get 1.5 ounces of this, so you get quite a bit of product. Now, it does say it's a matte foundation. However, online, if you read the reviews on Always Me, it claims that it is a dewy finish. So, a lot of people were disappointed in it. Ooh, it feels nice and emollient as well. So, I don't know. I'm going to give it a go, because as soon as I saw that, I was like, ooh, yes. So, here is shades. Sorry, you guys, my camera keeps moving. 5 and 6, which is what I picked up. I'm gonna go ahead and actually mix them because I think that that will give me my perfect shade. So I'm gonna do like maybe half and half. I'm really not sure how much I'm gonna need. So 6 actually looks really, really good match for me, but I don't want it to be, you know, dark in any way. So I used mostly 6, and I used a little drop of 5. So let's see how that works out for me. Now it feels nice and thick, like I won't need a ton of it, so hopefully that is the case. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. Wish me luck. It's honestly not looking too bad. One of my favorite things to do if I'm not sure about a foundation is take any hydrating setting spray, facial mist, and just spray your brush. Give it a second. I'm going to bring you guys in so you can see better. Give it a few seconds and then just go in. So looking at it based off of first impressions, and I know I need to go down my neck, but it's not looking like the coverage is going to be too bad, actually. I may have to go in with 2 layers, but for $1, I'm really not going to complain about that. Let's see what 2 layers does, actually. Sorry, guys. I hope you can still see that. Ooh, I got a hair on my head. My face, I mean. Hopefully I have hair on my head. Do is I'm going to try a sponge. I'm going to go get this wet really quickly. I will come back. I'm going to pounce the rest of this into my face. It looks like I do need to mix up a little bit more. I took out what would have been equivalent to about a pump and a half, and I'm going to see if I can get better coverage. If not, that's cool. I'll go on with a super inexpensive concealer, and I will show you guys what I'm using. Alright, you guys, and I'm back. I'm just going to spritz my sponge, pick up that product that I have left. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, I'm not mad at it. I don't think it looks horrible. It's giving me like a very light coverage. So what I would suggest with this one is just go in with concealer, and I think it'll be fine. The shade match is not that bad from what I'm seeing in my viewfinder. What I'm going to do is go ahead and conceal and powder my face just because I don't have anything new to show you. And when I come back, we will get into some of the new face products as well as one of the new Makeup Revolution affordable eyeshadow palettes. Alright, you guys, wish me luck. My camera battery died, so I had to go charge it for a little bit. Alright, so we're done with foundation and concealer. For concealer, I just went in with a super affordable one, you guys. This is either $3 or $4 from Joah Beauty, and this is the all brushed up creamy hydrating concealer. If you guys have not tried Joah Beauty, girl, you missing out, because this one is really good, and it is really good coverage as well. Of course, you know, I'll leave it linked down below for you guys. If you don't know, you can pick up all Joah Beauty items at your local CVS. Now, we're going to get into, oh, I forgot to tell you guys what I set my face with. So, I've been loving these clean color powders. This one right here is called the Velour Pressed Powder, and it's supposed to combat shine but leave you with a radiant finish. I've been using the translucent one to set my under eyes, and girl, I am not mad at it. And then I'm also loving this Nude Glow Luminous Finishing Powder for $2. I'm telling you guys, it's the bomb. It's the bomb. So, we're going to go in with the Allure palette by Makeup Revolution. This is what the packaging looks like. Now, this is called the Revolution Forever Flawless Allure palette. We have 18 shades in here. The length of the mirror is the length of the palette. And this one is hard to get open. Now, this one is brand new. I have not used this one yet. And this is what the shades look like. Very pretty, very beautiful, fall ready. We've got some pinks, some maroons, some plums. I believe there are some like glitter-like shades in here, as well as satins, mattes, and shimmers. Now, I may go in with a liquid shadow. If not, y'all know I'll use them in a video eventually. So for my eye primer today, I think I'm just going to go in with a concealer. This one is also by Joah Beauty, and this is their All Wound Up Concealer. Wind Me Up Concealer. Again, super affordable at your CVS store. Now after I prime, I will bring you guys in. And I'm just going to give this a couple of seconds to set. You don't want to set it to get the most color payoff. This will dry down to me, it's a semi-matte, almost dewy finish, but it will still dry down enough for you to blend your eyeshadow seamlessly. And in just a minute, y'all will be right up here, up close and person now, because we're gonna do this eyeshadow. Don't know what kind of look I'm gonna do today. I kind of want to do something that is like a little bit neutral, but a little bit evening ready, if you know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. After this, I will be filming a brush unboxing because I want to show you guys some affordable brushes that are professional quality that you guys can use to start your collection that are really affordable. So stay tuned for that. All right, we're up close and personal. Hopefully the lighting is okay. I know I'm looking super dewy and shiny and radiant, you guys. It is this gorgeous, super cheap powder that is under $3 right here, giving me this all over shiny glow. I do not have any of my face products on yet. This is the highlighter we're gonna be using today. I don't have any of that on yet. It is all that powder and I love it. So we are gonna go in with the shade called Sensation right here in the palette. And I'm going to put that into my crease. Just going to use a Morphe crease brush. I don't remember what this one is, the M532. Now, these do have kick up if you're not used to Revolution shadows. Pretty much all the shadows I use have kick up, even my high-end palettes, so. This is so pretty. Just kind of a nice little rosy shade, if you will. I'm liking that. That's really pretty. Alright, so going in with another brush, I'm just taking one of my Anastasia brushes. This is the A25. And I like this to go in with a darker shade color. And I'm going to take the shade Sweethearts, which is right here. And I'm just going to pop that into my crease as well to give me some definition. That is pretty. I'm just kind of bringing that down on my my lid, my outer V a little bit. I don't want to do anything too crazy or too dark today. I want to keep it kind of simple. I do have to run a few errands. Now I did color switch this brush. I'm going to use this same brush to just kind of blend this out a little bit better. If you really like the look of blown out eyeshadow, use your a super fluffy brush and you will get perfectly blown out, that blown out eyeshadow look every time. All right, I am going to go in with one more color. I think I'm going to use this shade here called Risky, and I hope I'm not being too risky, and hopefully I'm not going to mess up this look. I'm just going to take that a little bit further into the deep crease, down on the lid a little bit. If you get it too down on, or far down on your lid, don't worry, you're going to add color there anyways, so it'll cover it up. I'm going to color switch this brush. And I'm gonna, before I blend this out, I'm gonna go back into the shade Sensation, just kind of that light rosy kind of a color. And I'm just gonna blend out the top of it, because I don't want no harsh lines. Again, taking a color switched clean brush and just kind of blowing the color back out. You can either do circular motions like so, or you can do windshield wipers. Doesn't matter, whatever you're comfortable with. So now I'm going to take the same brush, go back into Risky, which is this dark shade here, and I'm going to put that right on the outer V, just like so. I'm going to take and color switch the brush. This one I'm going to use to kind of buff this out a little bit, right in the outer crease here. And then bring it in just with whatever's left over. Now I'm going to take my clean brush again and just buff that out just a little bit, back and forth, leaving the outer V like it is because I like the way the color looks. Then sometimes I'll take my same brush, color switch it. If you don't have a color switch, girl, you need to get one. It will change your game. That way you're not dirtying a ton of brushes. The other thing I'm going to do is go right back into Sweethearts, and right above this, I'm just going to kind of add some of that color back in while blending out these edges because they're kind of a little harsh to my liking. And then once I get the color in there, I'm going to do the same thing. So see, nothing too crazy, just adding a little bit of color. And now I'm going to take a smaller brush that will fit on my brow bone, this little guy right here. We're going to go into the shade, what is this, Hedonism? It's just kind of like a nice little brow setting. Or, yeah. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And I'm just going to lightly set under my brow bone. Alright, so I'm liking that so far, you guys. I apologize. I don't know what the lighting's doing. So then I'm going to color switch this one and use this for my lash line here. I'm going to go back into Sweethearts. Come on, lighting. So we're going into this shade here, and then we're also going to go back into Risky. I'm going to mix those and put those down on my lash line. And actually, I have been loving this under eye brush, or the flat liner brush by Morphe for that. It just does a really good job. It's cheap. Y'all, this shade Risky though, this is pretty. I'm just gonna take that same brush and buff this out a little bit. If you have sensitive eyes like me, ladies, you can always skip the shadow down on the lower lash line. You do not have to do that. Try to turn this down a little bit. It's just something that I've really enjoyed the look of. And so I feel like I have to do it every time, but you don't. Sometimes it's just a pain in the butt because you're making your eyes water. So don't feel like your shadow game is going to be off if you don't do it. Okay, so looking at these shimmer shades, I kind of want to try this guy right here. This is called Fever. Or wait a second, I didn't see you. Sorry guys, I haven't done my swatches yet for you. Look at a few of these. Ooh, okay, we're going into Magnetic, which is this shade right here. Kind of looks like it has marble in it, and I swatched it and it is here. I haven't done my nails yet. Don't hate. Right here. I'm going to try not to use any spray, and I'm just taking a Cala 505 shading brush. It's just a flat brush. Ooh, she's pretty. Do you see that? Girl. Yeah, we might not get to the liquid shadows today, because this is gorgeous. You guys, I did not even wet my brush for that. That's crazy. Makeup Revolution, I feel like, has really been stepping it up on their $15 palettes lately. If you guys have not seen the one that I did, that's kind of a dupe for the Melt Cosmetics Smoke Sessions palette, I'll put that up here for you. That palette is the bomb. Alright, so I'm just going to take this brush. I didn't color switch or anything, and I'm just going to make sure that some of that does not go up into my crease. I always get shimmer in my crease if I don't bring it up because I have hooded eyes, so. I'm actually kind of liking the eye look like this, so I'm going to go off of camera, finish this guy. When I come back, we are going to bronze, blush, and highlight together. Alright, you guys, really quickly, we're going to insert some swatches here. I hope that you guys can see this. It's been good so far. Really quickly, don't mind the declutter stuff back there I've started, but here are the shades in the palette. Oh my gosh, I think so far this is one of my favorite palettes from Revolution that I've tried this year. You've got shades with some like glitters in it. The mattes are just bomb, and these shimmer shades, oh, they're so soft and creamy, and just they blend out so effortlessly. They're not patchy or anything like that. I mean, $15 for 18 shades. And the pans are very, very good size, as well as the packaging that you're getting. So, just wanted to show you guys these really quickly. Alright guys, so again, this is the Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless Allure palette. Hope you guys enjoyed the swatches. Now, I'm not completely finished with my eyes yet, but I'm ready to move on to the face. So I'm going to take this Amuse Cosmetics. This is in the shade Diva. Now, this is actually supposed to be a blush, but it's pretty bronze, and I think that it's going to be a really good bronzer for me. I don't generally wear blush this shade. I don't know if you guys can see that. So we're going to go ahead and use this as a bronzer for me. Oh, wow. Do you guys see that? There's like no kick up in the pan. Go on with your bad self, Amuse. Yeah, that's a nice bronzer shade for me. For sure. Do you guys see that? That's pretty. Just FYI, you guys, for the ones that were asking, I did order the, what do you call that? ColourPop. The ColourPop Coconut Collection. I think I only ordered the palette and maybe the bronzer. I honestly can't remember, you guys. But I did order a couple of things to review for you. Because I knew that some of you would really like that palette. You know, it's super neutral. It's $12. It's easy to wear. And their formula in those monochromatic palettes are like high-end. They're so good. So I cannot wait for that palette to come in. The only reason I told you guys about it now is because it's taking them a while to ship again. So I didn't want you guys to think that I wasn't going to review it. Alright, so for blush, we're going to go in with another clean color. This is the Miss Chick blush, and this is in Coral. These are their $1 blushes that are hella pigmented. So here we go. So there's that one. It kind of looks like the blush that I used the other day in a video, but kind of not, if that makes sense. Do you guys see how pigmented that is? So light hand, don't be like me. I love blush. So then what I do to kind of even it out a little bit, because y'all know I go ham, I just take my powder brush, whatever I used, and I just kind of tap, 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 just to kind of blend it in a little bit better. And voila. So again, these are the $1 clean color blushes. They're the bomb. So now we're going to try out this Amuse Cosmetics Trio Highlight Palette. This I picked up on Always Me as well. If you haven't seen that video yet, it's because I didn't post it if you haven't seen it yet. However, if I did post it, I will link it up here for you in case you missed it. So these are the 3 shades, you guys. They give you a bronze, a white color, and like a pinkish color. I kind of want to mix this pink and then this, but first we're going to try the pink just because of the eyes. So I'm just going to take this guy right here and we're going to color switch. Now generally these super cheap highlighters like this, you don't need to wet your brush. They're really pigmented. So we're just kind of digging in here. Now, they do have powder kick up. They're usually like between $1 and $3, the ones that I'm showing you like this. So they're going to have kick up. But when you apply it and you see all that bling like here, oh my goodness. Look at that. And you guys, honestly, with the powder that I used to set my face today, like, it's already highlighted right here. You do not need a highlight. I'm just doing it to show you guys an option for highlighter if you're looking. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And if you're one of those people that doesn't like a ton of highlight like I do, I'll show you how to take it down if you happen to apply too much. So you can just take the same sponge that you use to apply your makeup, you know, find a clean-ish side, and then what I do, it's still nice and damp. I take it and squeeze it like that, and I just do this and go over it. Basically what this does is it's gonna pick up any of that excess and it's gonna start to press it into your skin, and as you guys can see, it's not as bam as it was when I first applied it. So And just keep going over it as much as you need to. Then also it'll go away a little bit too when you do go to set your face with your setting spray. That's why if you notice a lot of like gurus and stuff, they will do their setting spray before their highlight. So there's that. I'm gonna take this white shade right here and do the inner corner just so we can see what this one looks like. I may have taken the brush out and set it somewhere. We can use this guy. Actually, before I do that, here guys, here's the white shade. That would look gorgeous on really, really, really light, like, you know, super pale skin is what I'm trying to say. And then here's the bronze shade. Now you guys see the pink shade on moi. So this white one, if you have a really super pale skin, girl, this would pop on you. It's got like a opalescent shift to it. Hopefully you guys can see that. Now, we're gonna go in the inner corner with the white shade. Ooh, girl, she pops on medium skin tone. Look at that. Nick's in our kitchen cooking dinner, and he's probably out there just shaking his head like, this girl done lost her mind. He's used to it. Yeah, you guys, that pops on medium skin tone. Oh my god. So let's just put a little bit there on the Cupid's bow. Alright, moving on to lips. I know in the past I have raved to you guys about the Allure lip glosses and their liquid lipsticks before, but I do want to say it again. If you are looking for a matte liquid lipstick that is super inexpensive, super affordable, and that's going to last through eating and drinking, here she is. You definitely want to check out their matte liquid lips. This is in the shade Rose Taupe. I haven't worn this one yet, which is why I'm featuring it in this video. But last week, Nick and I were at our friend's house having dinner. Here's the shade here. We were at our friend's house having dinner, and I wore this shade right here. This is, it's so hard to see. Oh, okay, this one's in French Beige. This is the shade that I wore last week. We were eating chili, you guys, and this stayed on the entire time. I can't say that for my drugstore liquid lips, except for the Maybelline Avi, but this is really pretty. So we're going to use this shade on the lips today. And I just need to find a lip liner. Just use this one from Believe Beauty. Yep, perfect. So I'm going in with the Believe Beauty Long Lasting Lip Liner and Hint of Plum. If this is your first time and you are new here, I will link the Believe Beauty videos up here for you. Don't sleep on Believe Beauty from Dollar General, you guys. Good stuff. These also, I just want to mention, I just want to throw it out there. You do not need to use a lip liner with these. I'm just messy Tessie, so let me bring you guys in. These do not bleed. They do not move until you take them off. Unless you're eating something like a salad with oil-based, you know, salad dressing or what have you. Then I could see them coming off, but they're really good. Look at that color, you guys. It's so pretty. I'll be right back. See why I don't do it right on camera. One dip in, that's it. That's all you need. Do not layer these. If you layer them, I promise you they will crust. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the mascara and eyeliner, and we are done. Ooh, y'all. Hold on. So this is the She or S.He Makeup oil-based mascara. It says that it's paraben-free, 24-hour waterproof. These guys are vegan and cruelty-free from what I have read. Now this also came through that haul I just mentioned, and this is why I said, ooh, look at that. Y'all know I love those plastic ones with the teeth. Oh my god, they get in between all the lashes. So I'm excited. Now, I did also mention as well, see, I got too carried away. I messed up my eyeshadow. If you are struggling with your mascara when you first try something out, don't give up on it yet. leave it sit for a couple of days to a week. You know, it's been open, it's had some air exposed to it, and try it again. Because when you first open a mascara, that formula needs time to get air to it. And I am telling you, y'all, it gets that much better. Promise you that. Then decide if you don't like it. This one is pretty nice. It is really getting all those lashes. I just got a little excited and I kind of just myself right in the eye. It's alright. We'll fix it when it dries. No big deal. I ain't going nowhere but the drugstore anyway. Alright, you guys, so this is today's final look that I came up with. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video of how you can get glam balling on a budget. I'm going to really quickly let you guys know what my favorite products were that I tried today. So first of all, this Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Makeup Revolution Allure palette. Love this so far. I already know that I enjoy the formula, so I'm really digging the whole color scheme in this palette. So if you're looking for something really great for this time of year, fall and winter, girl, $15 at your local Ulta, or I will leave the rest of the links where you can check this out down below. Of course, I told you guys I am loving this Clean Color powder. This is the Nude Glow Luminous powder as well. I will leave it linked down below so that you guys can check it out. It is under $3. Not mad at this foundation, though I do want more time to test it out, as it only gave me super light, super light coverage. I did have to go in with a concealer. I conceal any of those areas on my face where I have acne, so... but it's $1. It does the job. You know, concealer is what we're supposed to use to cover up any imperfections anyways. So, love the blush. Digging this. These were both only $1. And look how much product you get in this one. That's a lot. Alright. I will let you guys know as well on the mascara. You know, I can never try a mascara once and be like, ooh, love it. So, I will keep you guys posted. It's going here in my favorites. Liquid lip. I already know I love the formula. I'm really digging the color as well. I cannot wait to go shopping at Focallure again. You can also find Focallure, if you didn't know, on the Wish app as well as AliExpress. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I just want to say, if you are new here, stumbled across my channel, what's up? My name's Tash. I hope that before you leave today, you will hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so YouTube can notify you each time I upload, which is generally about 3 times a week. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I just want to say thank you, as always, for taking time out of your busy day to come hang out with me and listen to me ramble on about products. I hope that you guys are learning things and finding more affordable makeup that you can add to your makeup collection as well. You do not have to spend buckloads of money to get glam. You can get glam on a budget. And if nobody told you today, you are beautiful. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.